So this is the eye area, looking cute, smoky, almost like nighttime kind of vibes. Hello my loves, what is good? It's your girl Victoria Jane, and today I think what we're going to go for is a get ready with me, but also a first impressions. There is going to be a few products that I'm going to be using today that I've legit not tried, like I ain't touched my eyelids. It's going to be eyeshadows in loose pigments. So yeah, I thought we could try something like that. I don't know what we're going to go for, but it's going to be color, of course. And yeah, I'm thinking just something that maybe you would want to wear, but something just a bit more out there, you know, not your typical brown smoky eye, because we know I ain't that kind of gal. So anyways, if you want to keep watching, then let's get into it. Okay, so as you can see, my eyes are primed, they've got their base on, the eyebrows are done. If you don't know already, I always put my products in the description box below, but I always use Anastasia Dipbrow pomades in the shade Auburn. I'll live for it. Anyways, I'm wanting to try out some Sample Beauty's pigments. This is in the shade 7B, and this is like a royal blue. It is legit stunning. Like, I just noticed how much I look like a 10-year-old today. Anyways, let me try and open this because I have nails on and I legit stress so much when trying to open stuff in case I spill it. But let me just, so you can kind of see it in the jar. I'm not going to try and tip it out because we know I'm clumsy as hell. But I'm going to try and get just like a little swatch on my finger. It's just like this gorgeous royal blue. I'm absolutely obsessed with it, so I'm really wanting to put her on the lid today. I'm thinking, I know I had blue in my last video, but I got these sent to me on Monday, and I'm just kind of like, I got sent a lot of different shades, and honestly the blue is what stuck out to me the most. I have got a shimmer as well that I might use, but I don't know. But anyways, we're going to just start with the blue, and I'm going to pack that on into my crease first of all, and then we're going to blend out afterwards. So I'm just going to use a random blending brush. It's stained, it's not dirty, trust me. Oh, look at that, are you joking? Fuck me up. Fuck me up, 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 up. So far it seems to be packing on really well. There isn't any like disturbed areas, there isn't any areas that isn't, you know, really clinging to. It seems to be packing on great, which I love. The pigment is still staying, which is amazing. I am just putting on a little more just to the areas that I want it to be at, and then we can blend it out in a second. I'm going to go and use the same brush and just slightly go over the edges back and forth. Okay, so guys, we're back. I actually ended what I was doing. There is blue all over me now. I've took it off, as you can see. I packed it on to where I wanted it to go, and it almost left like these weird, really dark bits of pigment, you know, where I packed it on, and when I was trying to blend it out, it would blend, but that line of where it was first placed wouldn't move. So I'm gonna start off with packing a black into the cut crease and basically just blending that out. Since the method that I used last time with that pigment didn't really work out, we're going to try this again. So I'm going to just use the black from the James Charles palette right there, and we're going to get into that. I'm going to just use that on a fluffy blending brush. Legit, I cannot stop reaching for this palette. It is amazing. For real, they've done a good job. They've done a good job. But yeah, I've mentioned in my story on Instagram, legit, if you want to know anything even like about myself or whatever, or just what I get up to in the daily, like Instagram is where I'm at every day. Legit, I'm always on Instagram. So my Instagram is in my header, but of course I'll leave it down just like I normally do in my description box with all my products and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I've said to you before that I am going to be doing my YouTube every Wednesday. That is going to be stuck kind of like that is what's going to be happening, for sure. I'm going to do like my random lives and stuff on Instagram like I do sometimes. I don't really have a set like day or like time or whatever I'm going to do them, but I am going to be doing them still. But yeah, I'm thinking, I asked you on Instagram what videos you'd like to see. A lot of them was trying out like drugstore makeup, just a lot of like reviews and stuff, and like comparing either like it could be drugstore to high end, that kind of thing, which I am so down for because you know me, I love my drugstore. I use more drugstore more than high end, trust me. So yeah, I'm hella intrigued to do something like that, which I would love to do. So I might do that in not next week's video, but the one after. But the video I'm going to be doing next week is actually almost like an updated video on my fillers, like my lip fillers. And that is the only thing I've got done filler wise, like on my face. I don't have any other like filler anywhere, like surgery, nothing like that. I'm pretty sure you know me by now that if I did, I'd be pretty open with that because I generally just don't care. And yeah, it's nothing to be like ashamed about, whatever, do you know what I mean? It's your body, so do what you want with it. But yeah, I just want to do a video. I've had a lot of people ask me about that actually, if I could do a video on it and just basically show who I go to. I do go to someone in Aberdeen for it. I haven't been actually in about like 5 months. That could be a lie. It could be less than that, I don't know. It feels like forever, to be honest. It feels like a year, but I know it hasn't been a year. But yeah, I thought I would do a video. I'm getting them done this Wednesday. Well, I would have had them done because this video is going up on Wednesday night. So yeah, I would have had my lips on already. But I'm filming this Monday, so I get so confused easily. Just bear with me. But yeah, I'm excited to get them redone. Like I said, I haven't had them done in a good while. They are still pretty plump, as you can see, but I just want more, and why not? So now that's blended to how I want it. We're now going to pack on that blue pigment. Oh my god, I can't wait. Where is it? I've lost it. Okay, it's here. So I'm going to get a packing brush and get this girl on. I'm going to just use a wee mirror down here just to see exactly what I'm doing. I might zoom you in as well actually, just so you can see the full effect. Okay, we're nice and zoomed in now. Hi, I'm sorry. But we're just still packing on that blue shade in. Oh my god, it's stunning. I don't know what just happened there, but I legit just died inside. Wow. No joke, as soon as I seen this, and like as soon as I seen that these are this was one of the colours, I had to use it. Like I just had to. This is absolutely beautiful. Like, are you kidding me? Remember how I said this was meant to be a going out look, like your normal glam? Hi. So now that she's looking cute, what I'm going to do next is just wipe away any excess because I don't want to be mixing that in with my foundation and then have a blue face. That just ain't cute. What I'm thinking of doing now is adding some black liner. Yeah, we're going to add some black liner next. So what we're going to do is, if I can find it, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Jet Black Liner right there. And I'm just going to use my normal liner pencil, which is going to be, if I can get her, pretty sure, is it the swirl one? No, it's the A28 Anastasia liner brush. I normally use either the swirl brush or it's this one here, because they're just so defined, like teeny tiny. By the way guys, I'm going to be getting a new setup in the background. I've still got my 2-pack painting right there that I haven't moved yet, but I've actually just ordered 2 floating shelves, and what I'm going to be putting on them is just like a cute little candles, some like plants, fake because I will literally kill them, and just like little things like that. I want like a cute little background that I can use for like everyday tutorials, like no matter what it is, whether it's like first impressions, whether it's just me speaking absolute shit, just anything really that I want to be able to just not take over me, if you know what I mean. Now lashes. Let's get lashes. For lashes, I think I'm just going to go in with my, excuse me, trusty Celeste Los Angeles in the style Barbie. I forgot I've got like a mountain of glue on these, so I'm going to be back with them on. Okay, so now we've got them both glued on. I'm going to zoom you all back out and then we're going to get started on this mug. Okay, so I'm actually gonna do a first impressions. I got this everywhere, yo. It is dirty as hell. It is gonna be the Makeuprevolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. Look at the size of this. Are you kidding me? Like, it's massive. I'm intrigued. So I got the shade F6.5. Obviously I'm not wearing tan, so I thought I'd get my natural shades. Just try and bear with not being tan. I'm trying not to tan right now just because I'm giving my like skin like a break. Because I always freaking used to tan like 24/7, so I need to just like chill, you know. Let my skin do its thing. The size of the brush is absolutely gigantic. I can't even, wow. Oh, this is like a good match for me. Yes! I thought it looked like too dark, but... So I'm going to do one bit at a time because apparently this does dry pretty fast. So I'm going to do like this side with my little Real Technique sponge. And you can still hear my nail jewel, little nail jewel. Does my clips in that. Okay, this is really pale. Wow, maybe I did get one that was too dark, too pale. Get that double chin right in there. It's a fucking whack it one. It actually looks really nice. Like it's full coverage. Actually, no, I would say medium to full coverage. It could be fuller. I've had foundations that are a lot fuller than this, so it could be fuller. But it looks great. I do feel as though if you had very dry skin, this wouldn't really work for you, because it is quite matte. Like there's hardly any shine at all to it. So just to keep that in mind for anyone that is possibly want to try this and they haven't yet. Maybe try like an oil primer or something, or maybe mix in a bit of oil with the foundation. That could maybe work for you. Okay, so foundation is nice and blended out. Fab. We're actually going to use their Makeuprevolution concealer as well. I have tried this already and it's amazing. It's what everyone says it is. It's a dupe for the Shape Tape by Tarte. And I'm going to use the shade C1. Hopefully this is light enough. Yeah, it'll do. It'll do. And then I'm just going to shove some Huda Beauty loose baking powder in the shade Sugar Cookie under my eyes and the rest of my face. Actually, no, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Warm Light pressed powder for the rest of my face, and just use this on my eyes underneath. So I know I've been doing I did do a giveaway not too long ago in December, like literally on Christmas Day. But I'm thinking of doing more just like random little giveaways, like not necessarily for like any seasons or anything, just just random. Like I'm going to do like a few obviously in the UK, and then some kind of monthly, maybe like every second month international, and just something like that, you know, just to kind of give back. Because I mean, I say this all the time, but I feel so just saying thank you to use like isn't enough. And obviously if there's products here in my mind that I don't use, like why not, instead of just holding it, give it to someone who actually will use it. So yeah, I want to do more giveaways, so stay tuned for them. Fabulous. Okay, now what I'm going to do is finish off the eyes, and then we're going to get onto the rest of the face. So and then I'm just going to smoke that out a little bit more, just so there's no harsh lines again, just like we did on top. Cool. Now we're going to get onto the rest of the face. I'm going to add a colour right in here, but we're going to do that afterwards. I want to get on the rest of the face and just get that started because I look dead. So I'm going to go into my trusty Tarte Park Ave Princess Chisel palette, and I'm going to use the shade Carrot. And normally for this I use it as a contour and a bronzer, so I'll normally just start off by marking out my cheeks, like carving them out, and then I'll go back in with a little more and add in depth, so that's my contour, if you will. Now highlights. I am obsessed, and I mean obsessed with this highlight from Wet n Wild. It's saying Blossom Glow, and oh my goodness, she's good. She is hella good. So I'm going to start off by using my packing brush here from Bejeweled Beauty and just put, see for pale skin tone just where I go. I did mention this in my last video, but I just thought I'd show you just now what the full effect is. Okay, now getting back onto the eyes. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use this loose pigment from Glamville. This was a collaboration with Rafaela on Instagram. I'm going to link her page down below, and Glamville's, of course, if you want to check out their pigments. But I tried one of them, which is called Key Lime Pie, I think, and wow, amazing. So today we're going to try Coconut and Jam, and we're going to actually put this in my brow bone. It's basically just like a silver tone, a hint of yellow almost. It's got like pink, yellows. It's a lot going on in this, so we've got to make her involved if I can get it open. Are you kidding? Nah, that's it. This is my official brow bone highlight. I found it now, mate. Stunning. Just when you move certain angles, it's really okay. Anyways, what I'm gonna do next is we're gonna add a pop of yellow right in there. So I'm gonna just use the yellow that's in the James Charles Morphe Artistry palette, and again I'm gonna use that on almost like a packing brush, but just a bit more softer because she's pigmented. This was too big of a brush to use. What am I doing? Oh, I love it. Stunning. I'm gonna zoom in after, obviously, of course, show you all the eyes. They show you all the eyes. Show you my two eyes. Show you the eyes after. Okay, now what I want to do is get a nude glossy lip. The eyes are pretty bold themselves, and I did say to you that I was gonna do like a going out glam. I tried my damn hardest. Okay, I'm loving this shade. Is this Pure Hollywood? Yeah, I've been loving this shade recently from Anastasia, so I think we're going to use her. I just finished brushing up my brow hair. I feel like I want to put on a wig. This hair isn't bold enough. Let me go get a wig. Okay guys, and here is the finished look. I've chucked on a wig of mine that I absolutely adore. The hair color and everything is so cute, and I like having a fringe now and again, and it matches my eyebrow shade like so well. So I thought I'd put her on, and yeah, we're done. What I'm going to do is zoom you into the eyes and just show you off around that area, and yeah. So this is the eye area, looking cute. Smoky, almost like nighttime kind of vibes. What I'm going to do now is zoom these back out and just let you know my overall thoughts on just some of the products that I've used today. So yeah, like I said, I'm probably going to call this almost like a first impression, just / get ready with me. I'm literally going nowhere. I'm going to be taking a photo and taking this back off. But that's not the point. Content. Okay, I'm going to zoom you back out. Okay, so for me, let's talk about the actual pigment itself. Okay, so you've seen in like the first part of the video, packing on the pigment and then trying to blend it out by itself did not work. I have done that with pigments, loose pigments in the past, and it worked fine. So I don't really know what happened, but again, I did have a tacky base. Damn hair. I did have a tacky base, so it could have been that. So next time I could just try having obviously powder on the base after I put the concealer down like I normally use, and then try it again. But I did go in with a shade, blended that out first, and then packed the loose pigment on almost like you would do with a glitter, and that seemed to work out and blend out fine, as you can see. So I don't really know what, it worked. It still worked, and it's absolutely gorgeous color. I guess it's just me learning as always. So yeah, that worked fine. The foundation I actually really like, I'm not gonna lie, it is medium to full coverage. Like I said, I have had more full coverage foundations in the past, but it is quite full coverage-ish. Basically, it got rid of like all my discoloration and stuff, and it looks really nice in the skin. The shade match isn't the best. It might look different on camera, but in person I'm quite olive tone, and this is almost like a peachy kind of tone, which obviously is totally different. So I might look to see if there's another shade that matches me, because I actually quite like this. And this was in Boots in the UK for, pretty sure this was £9. And then of course we use a concealer. I've only used this like twice. This will be like my third time now, and I've used it and I still love it. It is mint. This was £4, so both these together, fab. As always, any questions, just please fire them down below. I get back to all your comments, which I love seeing, so thank you so much for that. Seriously, it means the world to me. I love you some ladies just now. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, comment and subscribe. I would say turn on the bell notification, but it does fuck all, so if you wanna, you wanna. But anyways, I hope you have a bomb-ass day / night wherever you are, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you all so damn much. From my big heart. I really do. Okay, bye.